Hello YouTube, this is my part 2 in the tutorial of how to solve the 4x4. So like in the first video, we were doing the edge pieces, and we're going to continue, but at this point we have no unmatched edges on the top. And let's see. Well, okay, well we do now, but I'm going to get to what I was talking about earlier. So, do what we've been doing, okay? So now I'm going to do the orange, white. The orange and the white. So it's up here, move that down. So, like many cases before, we have to do that one algorithm. Okay. We are, I'm not going to say we're almost done, but we're pretty close to getting the edges. So now I'm going to get red and white. Okay, so it's right here on the bottom. Do that same algorithm that we've been doing. Switch it. Okay, so we are basically done with the edges, almost. We got, I think, in 3 pairs that we gotta do. So yeah, we're almost done. And remember, if you, well, I'm done, but might not be done in your case. But if you have, let's see, let's do it anyways. Okay, so if you get this case where you have the last 2 pairs you gotta match up, and it's like, let's say in my case, orange, white, orange, white, green, red, green, red. We have, they're straight across from each other, okay, and they're exactly like white, white, you know, red, red with the corresponding colors on the outside. What you gotta do is you gotta do this algorithm. You go D star R F prime U R prime F and then D star prime, and that should fix your edges. So now it's orange, white, green, red. So now at this point you should be able to solve it like a 3x3, and yeah, until you get to possibly a parity case, or you get lucky and you finish it. So I am going to try to, well, it seems I can't pause and replay on my iPod. So I'm going to have to go ahead and solve it. So I'm going to do orange and white. No, that's not it. Okay, and green and white. Red and white. So like before, on 3x3, your edges and your corners and centers make it as from a scrambled 4x4 to scrambled 3x3. And I don't consider myself really much of a speed cuber. I do cube a lot though, but I use a beginner's method, and I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm bragging, but I am fairly quick on the beginner's method. I'm 52 seconds. That's using the beginner's method. So, I mean, that's fairly, yeah, see, I'm going to get a parity case. But that's fairly good. And, yeah, crap. I've definitely got a parity case. But, anyways, I've tried to learn the F2L Fedric method, and I just can't. I don't know. I'm just not any good at it. So basically, what a parity case is where the rest of the cube is solved, except maybe you have an edge piece that's like this, and it needs to be flipped. You know, flipped. Or you have like two, you had a corner here and a corner here, and they need to be switched. Or a corner here, that needs to be switched. Or you have two edge pieces that need to be flipped. Or there's multiple parity cases, and they all require a very, very, very long algorithm. And this one I've got like the first 4 memorized, but that isn't going to help you because I don't know the rest of the algorithm. So I'm going to get back to you in part 3 when I have it written down on paper. So yeah.